Welcome students, I am Nishu Arora and today in this video we will talk about ways to conserve forest and wildlife. This is from chapter 7, Conservation of Plants and Animals. Okay, as you know that numerous varieties of plants and animals are found in forest, or we can say forests are the habitat of many wild animals, so we need to protect the biodiversity. Biodiversity means variety of plants and animals. So in order to protect them, we need to make some protected areas. So let's understand what is biodiversity. It is a term which is used to describe variety of life. Like we have many microorganisms, many variety of rose plant on earth. There is not only the single variety. Okay, so one animal has many varieties. So that variety is called as biodiversity. And this includes ecosystem, genetic and cultural diversity. And there is a connection between all these species. Okay, as these all live in forest. So what is the need of protecting the biodiversity and why it is important? It is important for the maintenance of balance in nature. As you know, in nature, oxygen and carbon dioxide balance should be maintained. Then lots of food chain is also there. So for maintenance of that, biodiversity is required. For regulation of climate and rainfall. You know, trees bring the rain. When there will be less trees or there is deforestation, it affects the rainfall pattern. Then cycling of nutrients. You know, trees or microorganisms, they help in decomposition process. So this way they help to preserve soil fertility. There are variety of uses of plants and animals. We use them as a medicine, as a paper, as a timber. So for all these reasons, we have to conserve biodiversity. Now there are certain species who are in the danger of extinction, means they will extinct in near future. Now these species are endangered species. These are the species which are at the immediate verge of extinction. They are very critical. If we do not protect them, they are going to extinct. And then we have threatened species, those who could become extinct if there is some environmental changes. So how we are going to protect? So that process is called as conservation. Conservation means wise use of natural resources without wasting them. Now we are talking about wildlife conservation. That means protecting wild plants and animals and their habitat. Now goals of wildlife conservation is to ensure that the nature will be available for the future generation also. Now we have to understand about some protected areas. Now these are like national parks, wildlife sanctuaries and biosphere reserves. Now what are these national park? As you can see, we in India, Jim Corbett National Park. It's a very famous national park. Now this national park is a protected area preserved in the natural condition to provide natural habitat to wildlife. Here the animals can breed, they can move in naturally. Now cultivation and entry of people is not allowed, is totally banned. Grazing also, grazing by animals. Now this Jim Corbett National Park, it is the first national park established in India in 1936 and now we have around 102 national parks. Now next protected area is wildlife sanctuary. Wildlife sanctuary is a protected land area reserved for protection of wild animals, birds and plants. Now hunting here is strictly prohibited. Private ownership rights for collecting minor forest products is allowed, but wild animals, they are not allowed to be hunted. In India we have now 515 wildlife sanctuaries.